Greetings, ladies and gentlemen! It's my4 here, and welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. This episode, we made it to our very first world, and I guess technically last world, because we are here in Hollow Bastion. Yes, the Hollow Bastion. Same place where we found the Lefsids and Riku, and I guess technically Ansem, but not really because of, you know, how things played out then. But yeah, either way, we made it to Hollow Bastion, which is way better improved now as we got ourselves some old friends like Merlin, Yuffie, Sid, and Leon and Aerith, wherever those two are. That's kind of weird. They should be here, of all places. But yeah, we met up with them, and basically, now we're officially beginning the journey. We've done all of our all our exposition at this point, you know, getting all our tutorials, I think, everything that we can think of for the moment, and now we're ready to move on. So you may be asking, okay, well, then why are you starting here as opposed to the world map? Well, two things. First of all, like I promised last time, I did a lot of level grinding, to level 15 in particular, and I recommend this if you are on critical mode. Or, wait, is this critical mode? I already forgot. Proud mode. Yeah, if you're on Proud mode, do this from the get-go, because it'll make the next 3 worlds very easy. Just putting that out there. Whereas if you try to do this without grinding, you may be stuck in the next world that we're actually going to for about an hour. Yeah, it's not worth it. So do the extra grinding, it'll save you some time. Plus, well, it gives you a lot of cool abilities. Like, for example... Actually, I guess before we get into that, I also leveled up the Valor form. Like I said before, the way to level that up is through comboing, although I wasn't aware that the thing actually had a limit to it. Okay. Yeah, apparently there's a limit to the actual form, which, granted, makes sense, you know. Not everything has a maximum level, but not this early. And I'm guessing that this does level up, you know, as you go further in the game, you know, you can actually increase the form level, but I'm not certain about that. I did not actually have enough time to look that up. Yeah, I know, during grinding didn't have enough time to look it up. Don't judge me. But yeah, I basically maxed out the Valor form for now, and along with it, as well as the levels that we've grinded in general, we have a lot of new abilities. Like Auto Valor, this is from the Valor itself, automatically sets the reaction command to Valor if in a pinch, especially if it is usable. So basically, you are bleep, bleep, bleep. Press triangle, you're automatically Valored. It's actually very helpful, despite, you know, the whole reaction command sort of thing. So I'm definitely going to make sure to equip it with us. Also, we have High Jump Level 1. Jump a little higher than usual. The longer a circle is pressed down, the higher the jump. Basically easier to get puzzle pieces and anything else. We also got ourselves Combo Boost, Damage Drive, Magic Lock-On, and Item Boost. Yeah, that's about it. Item Boost increases the efficiency of healing items, which is helpful if I use potions, which I don't plan on it. Magic Lock-On, which is very helpful for Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, and Magnet, which we'll get to much later. Damage Drive restores a drive gauge every time damage is taken. Keep in mind, that drive gauge gets filled up every time you attack an enemy, and it recovers based on orbs that enemies will drop. It's not a very quick process, so that's definitely something you'll want in there. Now, what of these new abilities, what do I want? Oh yeah, Magic Lock-On. Item Boost, I can hold off on that. And I could probably use a AP Boost, but I'm not going to waste my time on that. As for these two, I'm not sure they have anything new. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's just same old for them. So that's one of the reasons why I came back here. The other reason is because I forgot about a little... when it comes to leveling up the Drive forms, which I'm going to show off right now. So, if you're to go into Drive form, or actually, this is better to show off in the demonstration. So we're going to go outside. So imagine you want to get in battle, use your Valor form, switch out, bow, bam, 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 bam. So you get rid of the thing. Again, as you notice, our form is now at level 5, or has 5 meters, as opposed to the original 3. So you just go around, you want to fight your enemies, because, you know, 1 is quicker, and 2, well, you just want to level it up. However, you don't want to lose the entire meter. What you can do is, there's one nearby, go to the world map, select world map, I should be sitting, obviously, you head on back, and your whole meter is replenished, as if nothing ever happened, but it only works if you're in dry form. It doesn't work if you have exhausted your energy all the way. It doesn't work that way. And it also doesn't work with one form in particular, but we'll get to that in due time, I got a feeling. So, if that's it, I can't think of anything else. Yeah, let's get a move on. Also, if you go back to the Bailey, there's a puzzle piece over there, but I'm not going to waste my time and grab it. You guys will see it during the puzzle piece episode if I do that. So yeah, let's go to the world map, and let's actually continue on our grand quest. So as we so far noticed, we have 2 new gates unlocked. Or 2 new worlds unlocked, I should say. That need us to go through the gates in order to unlock them. We have this world, and this world. So now, time to show you guys how the gummy missions are the gummy ships work in this game. As we're going to start out by going through the asteroid sweep. So we're just gonna go straight to start, not gonna worry about editing things. Gonna select the regular blueprint. Yeah, they don't give you a tutorial for this for whatever reason. Yep. Don't know how we're doing all this. Unless we just have like some kind of workshop in our back pockets. I can either choose to start or to abort. I'm ready to go, so I'm going to choose start. Go! Come on, people, go! Move, move! Jumping to light speed like a Star Warsian. So here's the gummy missions. Gummy battle tips. Basic controls. Use the left stick to turn the gummy ship and press X to fire. Pretty straightforward. We also have a treasure list here, which we'll get into later, but that's about it. So yeah, it's actually an entire mission thing. You got scores and everything. Now one thing I'm going to teach you right now, which you'll learn about in the 3rd world, is the multi-lock. If you hold down the X button when there's many enemies nearby, you can actually do a multi-shot. Like so. Very helpful if you want to make a high score multipliers. And you'll definitely want to have high scores if you want to either A, get good items, or B, complete other missions. And I'll get to that once we're done here. So we got ourselves our usual ships, although this time we don't have Heartless ones as much as we do have Nobody ones. Kind of fitting, isn't it? First game we had the Heartless ships, now we have the Nobody ships. And yeah, they're not much of a threat, just shoot them endlessly and you'll be good to go. The only enemies I'd be worried about are those yellow ones. The ones that look like... kind of what do they remind me of? I think maybe T-bones? I'll make sure to show you when I'm done here. Okay, so just lock on, hold X all over the place, and you're good to go. So we'll have more HP than others, obviously. By defeating that particular enemy, we got ourselves a fire gummy. Oh, is that it? Yeah, those things. The ones that kind of look like they have clock tops. Yeah, that yellow thing. Those things you want to be careful with, because those things, if you don't get rid of them immediately, they will self-destruct. Basically, dealing a lot of damage, and believe me, you don't want to take too much damage in this game. Because granted, we haven't taken much yet, but when you do take damage, oh, does it hurt. And it'll get much, much worse. Now, I can destroy this one in particular. Oh, yes I did. You get yourself the Typhoon Gummy. Yeah, each mission also has their specific, mini-boss-ish kind of ships. And if you destroy those, you may or may not get a gummy, which could be useful for customization later on. So yeah, much different than Kingdom Hearts 1, and the best part about this is you only have to technically do the mission once to get to the world. There are multiple missions for each world, but you only have to do this once if you just want to go through the game, so it saves you time, and they make the gameplay, you know, fun, so it's not much of an annoying thing. Also, you can lock onto the meteorites, get some extra points in there, and bada boom, bada bing, route has been opened. Now we open missions levels 1 and 2. That's an automatic thing for each world, so don't worry about that. And we obtained the Highwind level 1 blueprint. As our reward, you'll get a different blueprint as an automatic reward each time you beat one of these missions. Ooh, we got a Falcon level 1 blueprint. Okay, not bad. And we obtained a Gravity Gummy. Completion bonus? We're getting every single gummy. Something tells me that's for the as the score, although I'm not too certain. But yeah, just spam the X button, circle the dodge, and all that, and you're gonna go. It's nothing too strenuous, and yeah, it makes the game much more interesting. Just like that, the route's been opened. We no longer have to actually do the segments if we don't want to. We can go to the triangle to proceed, but now we can just fly around this place and land in the Land of Dragons. Ugh. Sound familiar? Yeah, maybe, maybe not. Depends on how Disney-centric you are. But yeah, battle level's 10, so we're 5 levels higher than we need to be, but yeah, these guys hit hard, so I made the right choice, I'll tell you that much. So let's land in the land. Land in the land. So redundant, it's ridiculous. Meanwhile, fire! Someone having a cook-off? Or are we having another Canada crisis with the wildfire? Nope, doesn't seem that way, because he would be running away. Those beady eyes. It's kinda creepy.
See that, Mulan? It's Shan Yu, leader of the Hun army. Come on, girl. This is your big chance. I can see it now. Fa Mulan whoops public enemy #1. You're gonna be famous. I'm talking A-list.
Mushu, I'm not sure. I haven't even joined the army yet. I have to take my father's place to preserve the Fa family honor. I just hope I don't get discovered.
Whatever, you're just scared, admit it.
Aren't you?
Ay, ay, ay.
Huh?
Yes. Let's get the jump on him.
Gorge, maybe we better look before we leap.
I've been taking his advice, seeing as he's the wisest of the group.
Is that Mushu?
That's right. I know you heard of me. I'm little, lethal, and legendary. Now y'all scram before I get my dragon dander up.
Hey, Mushu, we missed you.
Yeah, well, you better hope I miss you, or else you're Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Ding!
Do you know them?
Know them? Man, we used to kick all kinds of bad guy butt together. Yeah, you know I help these guys out of a lot of tight spots.
Yeah,
'Cause
more or
I'm a
less.
dragon, right?
Something like that. And you are?
I'm Mulan. No, I mean...
Ping!
Ping!
Mulan Ping.
Mulan Ping!
Yes, Ping. I am Ping, son of Fazu.
You know Mushu?
Mushu's one of my family's guardians.
We didn't know we were borrowing somebody as important as a family guardian.
Yeah,
Why would
that's
you?
right. And that puts you three up to your eyeballs in debt to Ping here. Well, guess what, kiddies? It's payback time.
Mushu.
Ah, they don't mind. Ain't that right?
Sounds fair.
See, Ping
There you
here
go.
was just on his way to join the Imperial Army. We gotta go find the other recruits over at the training camp.
Would you join us? It'll be easier to fit in if I'm with guys like you.
What do you mean fit in?
Well, don't worry about that.
3,
You're
2,
pretending
1.
to be a boy, aren't you?
Huh? You're a girl?
You didn't notice?
Not me.
I think it's working.
I don't know. Those two would fall for anything.
Like I said,
I'm right
he is the
here.
Goofy is the wisest of the group. But yeah, we are in the world of Mulan, aka the Land of the Dragons. There it is. I'll roll the title credits. And just like that, now we have the party members switching. Ping will join the party and cannot be switched out for some time. Yeah, she's kind of a required here. So we can either have Donald or Goofy out. Although I'm not going to worry too much about who I have out at the moment, because this is where we come in to another new thing with this game. The party command has been added. This command allows a quick exchange of party members. Use this command to switch party members during battles where menus can't be opened. Exactly. This menu, all you have to do is hit the left thing on the D-pad. You can't hit right, unfortunately. You can only do left. Just like this. They come out immediately. Very easy if one of your characters gets knocked out and you really need the firepower. Also can be useful in our case if we need our Valor form with Goofy or some magic healing from Donald. So for the time being, I'm going to stick with, wait, what? No, don't use items. No, Matt, stop it. Party. Goofy. Yeah, there we go. Also, Moogle. Items from previously visited shops will become available at shops in large towns. Yeah, there'll be one of these at the beginning of every single world, so don't worry too much about the whole synthesizing very later on. Now let's see. In addition to our Elfin Bandana from earlier, in the armor shop, we also get ourselves a Fire Bangle, a Blizzard Armlet, and a Thunder Trinket, each good for one specific type of defense. Why you'd want these, well, as of what we have right now, I don't know. Ooh, increases Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder resistance and slightly increases defense. Okay, so the Avis Chain might be something useful to be grabbed, if only because of that extra defense as opposed to the Champion Belt. And, you know, I'll buy one. I got some money to spend now. But more importantly, I'm also gonna get ourselves... Oh, no, not that much. We have 7... Wait, hold on. So we have technically 11. Because of pink. Ether-wise... maybe 3 of these? Wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's say, what's happening there? And of course, I'll probably never use a 10, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. What about synthesization, though? We're going to hand over all our synthesis materials in stock. And nothing. Get one type of material, that's for the elixir. And it doesn't tell us anything else. Gee, thanks, game. Materials. Yep, all that. Cool material log. Yeah, if it weren't obvious enough, I still don't know how synthesis thing works, but I'll figure it out later. But now let's actually get a move on, shall we? Oh, actually, before I forget, customize. Let's switch over things. You have fire in this section too, because I gotta have that automatic thing. Auto reload potions and high potions, we're good here. I'm very iffy on having this equipped, to be honest. And only because if I'm accidentally holding down L1 and X at the same time, I waste a potion, which is never a good sign. So maybe... yeah, I don't want this auto... Wait, what? What? You guys are probably thinking I'm a real idiot for not doing this earlier, aren't you? I don't blame you. I should have done this earlier. Oh well, what you gonna do? Alright, we have all this on. Why does we do... What, does that just mean we can't use Blizzard now? No, we obviously can. I have no idea what that means. Oh, actually, just realizing this... Here we go. I thought that was a triangle as opposed to this one. There we go. So now things are a little more, more easier to manage. Also, when you get here, there's 3 chests. Grab those. One has an ether, another has a mithril shard, and this last one right here, oh, that's the rock, has a dark shard. Probably not gonna be much, but we'll throw it over anyway. Yep, doesn't change anything. Alright, now let's actually get a move on.